Hey boos! I'm here to give you my 5-month update on my lock extension. So anyways, coming to give you a update on my lock journey, my lock extensions, my maintenance, my mentality. Am I gonna keep them? Like, I don't know. I guess when I said I was locking my hair, people assumed that I was just getting extensions like faux locks and I wasn't actually locking my hair, even though I said I was locking my hair but getting extensions. So I've had people like, yay, you decided to keep it locked. And I'm like, it's been 5 months. Did y'all think I was just keeping braids in my hair for 5 months? So no, I am locking my hair. My hair is actually, of course it's not matured, but I got some good lockage going on. So I'm just here to tell you what's been going on, give you all the tea about my hair, because we've been going through some changes and it's a learning experience, and it's also a learning experience to do it and not really be your hair. So you're trying to keep this part cute but trying to keep this part, like, making sure it does what it's supposed to do. So when you eventually cut this out, if you do or if you don't, some people cut them out, some people. So let's start off with my maintenance. I've been getting my hair palm rolled. I've been going to my loctician every 6 to 8 weeks. It just depends on when she can get me in and how many clients I have and shoots and stuff on the weekend. So this time I was about 2 or 3 weeks late going. But I've been getting my hair palm rolled this entire time. So when she first did my hair, of course, she only did the extensions, and this is your first time watching. And none of my hair was pretty much out, just like a little piece was hanging out. So it's almost like, you got your hair braided or you did get some faux locks. None of my hair was really showing. By the time I went the next month, went about 6 weeks later. No, it might have went about 4 or 5 weeks later because it was bothering me. And I got my hair palm rolled. So I've gotten my hair palm rolled every month since. And I think now that it started becoming more humid and warm outside, I noticed that I kind of hated that. The palm roll, the first time I got it, I noticed it didn't last long. It looked decent. It looked good for about a week. And then after that, it would slowly come undone because I'm fighting two things. I'm fighting extensions hanging on my hair and making them move around and do more movement than they probably would if I didn't have extensions. And I'm also fighting my shade side. So what I noticed was none of this right here has been locking. The very, very tip where we had started locking, and I'm gonna tell you why it looks locked now. But the perimeter over here was not locking. When I looked inside of here and I would investigate in here, it was. Well, that's because this hair is always swinging. It's always falling over. It's always falling in my face. It's always moving. I know your hair is supposed to move, but I just attributed that to it not locking the way the hair that pretty much stays where it's supposed to lock. It wasn't locking like it. And it was also getting puffy and frizzy and just completely coming undone. I mean, it was just like a regular fro and then the lock extension. It wasn't even twisted. So I began, Easter weekend was my first time palm rolling my hair, and I did do a video of that. I'll put it here or here. I palm rolled my hair, and that's a good little maintenance technique. You can't get to your loctician and you want to be cute and you got something coming up, you maintain. And it was good again for a few days. I think because it was me doing it, after about 2 or 3 days, it was back to a puffy fro. So I'm trying to get there. So I finally decided to go ahead and interlock. This time I said I wanted to, because the only reason why I didn't interlock was really money and maintenance, because I wanted to be sure that if I didn't go to her, I believe at some point, I think I'll probably just do my hair myself and just maybe randomly go get my hair like trimmed, colored, if I want to get a style or something. I think I'll eventually be one where I'll be kind of maintaining my own hair. I thought that when you got interlocks, you had to continue to get interlocks. When she put them in and I asked her, she did tell me that no, you can switch back if you want to try palm rolling, then you want to do interlocks, then you can do that, and you can kind of go back and forth as well. So I kind of just been getting palm rolled because it wasn't that big of a deal. Like I said, as it got more humid and the weather began to change, it really started to become a big deal. So I got interlocks this time. What was I thinking? Like, why was I saving that little $25 and not getting my hair interlocked? Because I was paying, pretty much the same amount of money, and my hair was lasting like 5 days. And here now, it's been 2 weeks, and you would think my hair is like really matured and locked, and it's really not. It's just the interlock. So you can kind of tell where it's thick here and it's a little thinner here. That is my only concern, because people that have interlocks, I think, I could be wrong, their hair, you can always tell where the little dip starts from the interlocks, and it may be a little bit thinner. I also know this hasn't had a chance to really puff up, so we'll see when I go next month if this is going to really be thinner, or is it just where it is, where it's interlocked at. So that I don't really know, but even still, I probably will continue to get interlocks, because if you can just imagine a fro on the side of my head, and I just went and got it done. This is, like I said, it's been 2 weeks since it might have been 3. It's been 2 weeks since I got this done, and it's still holding on. So I haven't done much, but I do plan on working out, and I live in Texas, so there's no way. I don't know how anyone does palm rolls. Like, I really, really don't. And I don't want my hair to necessarily be always so neat, because I feel like the more it's not neat and fresh, the more volume and stuff I have. So I don't necessarily want it to be perfect, but I don't want a whole fro on the side of my head, and I just paid to get my hair done. Like, that's ridiculous. So interlocking is great. What I'm going to do is I'm going to palm roll my hair in between. So when I can't get to my loctician, I'll just palm roll. I've also found myself sometimes just palm rolling this side, because that's all you can see from the perimeter. You can't see anything else. So I found myself, if I have somewhere to go, I want to be cute, just palm rolling what you can see. So I'm interlocking. Yeah, try that. If you're struggling with your locks, like, just go on and go back and forth. I think I'm gonna go back and forth. I'm interlocking my palm roll. I'm interlocking my palm roll, but probably throughout the whole summer at least, I'm definitely gonna be interlocking, because the way my hair was looking, it was absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So the second thing that I have to say about my hair, this is my first time curling my hair like this. At first I was braiding my hair, and it was working. Like, the first month or two, it was working. It was curled. It was wavy. It was cute. And I don't know, it just stopped working. I tried to dip it in some hot water, even though it's human hair. Tried to do so much with it, and it just was not working. So I've been walking around, and it was like testing time of the year. My hair's been straight, and I really, really hate that. Like, I probably will, if I can help it, my hair will probably never be straight. It'll probably 99% of the time be curly or up in a bun. And I was having to wear it straight because I was trying to curl it and it wasn't doing anything. So I finally tried pipe cleaners. I didn't have the easiest experience putting them in, but it really wasn't hard. So I tried pipe cleaners, and I did 2 locks on each pipe cleaner. And I did do a video on this, so I'll put it here or here. But we'll see. I don't have really much to say about this because I just took these out for the sake of the video and for the sake of this video. So I just took them out. So I don't really have an update, like how long it's gonna last, how long has it been up. It looks like the curls are, as long as I'm not pulling them through, they're pretty much holding up. I took it down probably about 2 hours ago, so they seem to pretty much hold up. I think they'll probably be a little falling in the morning, but I can update you guys with that on Snapchat and make another video on it if you like. That's been the only struggle, is that I can't really style my hair the way you can if you have regular locks, because one, this hair is thicker, and even though it's soft, it's thick and hard, if that makes sense, even though it's not hard. Just the thickness of it. So like, to put it up or pin it up, I can't really do that without a million pins, and then it still may not hold because it's still not, it's still not real hair. The thickness of it makes it tough to like body pin it up into a bun or do anything with it I probably could do for my regular hair, because if you see the difference, it definitely is not a lot thicker. It's, a little thicker than the actual thickness of my actual lock. It's not the same. And then you got to think about how much hair is actually packed in there. It's just not the same. So that it's been a little process. I am definitely probably the next time I go going to get my extensions cut. I'm going to get them cut. I'm probably going to cut them to where I started, if not a little shorter. So this lock that is here, I'm going to probably cut it up here just so the weight of it is gone, because when it's time to maintain it, you know how when you get box braids and they start to get old, they start to hurt because you have your braid hair just kind of hanging on your hair, and when it moves, it's kind of pulling it. That's how this kind of feels. It doesn't right now because I just got my hair interlocked. It kind of hurts and it's pulling on it, and it's making it kind of hard for me, and I'm kind of ready to just manipulate my hair and not this hair. So I don't see myself actually keeping my extensions in for the remainder of the year. I see myself cutting them once this summer and then probably cutting them again probably right around my 1-year anniversary. So my hair is gonna be short for a while. It's gonna suck. I might not cut it, I'm just talking, but I think I want to cut it and just wear my hair, but it's way too short. I would never cut it this short. It'd have to be at least here before I cut the extensions out. So that's been probably like the only con is styling it. And what else? I think that's about it. So anyway, that's pretty much all I have to tell you guys about my 5-month lock anniversary. Is that what you call it? 5-month lock journey? I don't know. Still locked, not going anywhere. I told you I was going to be at least a year before I decided I was going to change anything. And it won't even be changed then because I want to experience it with my hair versus the extension hair. So it's been a minute before, if I decide to say I'm tired of locks, it's not going to be anytime soon. If you have any questions, you know, you can Snapchat me, Instagram. Got a Facebook lock page because I couldn't really find a page, like, so I made my own. Kind of made it for myself. Is that selfish? So I can ask questions and get advice when I need it. But I'll put that down below as well. Join my Facebook page if you want to come give me some advice, some tea, show your cute pictures, your maintenance, your upkeep, the same thing as maintenance, all that. Let us know. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. This